Most people treat Microsoft Copilot like it's a search engine with personality. They ask it to write an email, summarize a document, and when the results are mediocre, they blame the tech. But here's the truth. You're not being limited by the AI, you just need a better system. If you're a founder, a partner, or a business user, you probably don't have much time to experiment. My name is Brandon. I'm a certified Microsoft AI engineer, and in this video, I want to show you how you can utilize Microsoft Copilot better than 99% of people who are just scratching the surface of what it can do. I'll show you how you can reduce your digital debt and get back hours of your week. Here's the mistake that most people make. They underprompt. Copilot works through a process called grounding. What that means is that it's not limited to just looking at the internet for information. It can search your entire Microsoft graph if you give it permissions. For instance, it can look through your emails. It can look through your SharePoint files. It can look through your Teams transcript. So now imagine you tell Copilot, summarize Q3. It has to guess, what does Q3 mean to you? It's like telling a chef to give you food. You might get a sandwich, you might get a steak, you might get Kung Pao chicken. They're all very different. Now look at this instead. Create a one-page executive summary of Q3 performance using Q3 financials, revenue stand-up transcript, and marketing results. Include top-line metrics, 3 primary drivers, and the next 3 actions and bullet points. Maintain a neutral professional tone. Let's go ahead and hit enter on that and see what happens. And you can see what you do in order to add those files is you just put a / and then now it brings up all of your different files. So now you compare this prompt to one like summarize Q3. One is guesswork, one is strategic prompting. Look at how detailed this output is. You can see it gives us the title of it. It goes through all of this information. It provides citations to it. And then at the very end, we get the one-page executive summary that we can click, and let's go ahead and open that up. And here we go. We get a performance overview, 1 page. It's good to remember that your output is only as good as your input clarity. If you really want to get that top 1 performance and get the most out of Copilot, then try this. The GCSE framework with a workflow section. We want to think of our prompts as operating instructions. So let's break it down. The GCSE framework, G, define your goal. What is the outcome that you want? Use strong verbs like extract, synthesize. C, context. Give it a role. Tell it it's a product marketing manager, or tell it to act like a business consultant. S, source. This is the most important part. Remember we talked about those /? We'll use those and link specific files that you want the Copilot to reference. E, expectations. Specify the format. Do you want a 1-page brief? Do you want bullet points? Do you want it to use M-dashes? Do you want it to use technical jargon or not? And then the workflow section. In your prompt, have a workflow section where you give a detailed description of how you want the AI to accomplish the task. It can be something like step 1, analyze the documents. Step 2, complete the task. Step 3, grade yourself on how well you think you've performed the task and grade yourself objectively. Step 4, make any refinements before returning them back to the user. That there is really a lot. And if you do those things, I'm sure you're going to see a great improvement in how well Microsoft Copilot performs for you. But if you want to take it the extra step forward, define negative constraints. Give it a detailed description of what you don't want it to do. Avoid filler word. Don't exceed 200 words per section. It saves you from a lot of the AI fluff out there. To use Copilot better than 99% of people, you got to take full advantage of the ecosystem and the tools that are built into it. Let's look at an example. So now look at this. I gave it this document and I told it that I want you to turn this into a downloadable PowerPoint for my next marketing meeting. And these are the outputs. So you imagine you have this big, long, maybe 10-page document, and how much time could that save you to just generate it into a nice PowerPoint? And this is really good, actually. I like this. Another idea, use it to catch up on your last meeting that you missed. Instead of asking it to just go ahead and summarize the meeting, ask it what was the sentiment regarding the campaign review. Ask it what were my particular action items that I need to work on. To take it a step further, you can get a Copilot Studio license and build an agent where all you have to do is say, hey, add those to my planner, and then bam, they can even do that. Copilot isn't the future, it's the present. The question is, are you going to use it like everyone else, or are you going to use it to be your new competitive advantage? Here's your challenge. Take 1 meeting this week and use the GCSE framework to prep for it. Then take that prompt and turn it into a prompt template so you can use it for future meetings. And remember to link any important files with the /. You'll feel the shift. You'll stop managing AI and you'll start leading it. If you want more frameworks for high-performance work, then hit the link in the description and join my school community. Not only are you going to find business frameworks, AI guides from certified Microsoft AI engineers, but you'll also join a community of like-minded entrepreneurs. We just released a new series that covers a business idea every month and gives you almost everything that you need to start a new AI business.